오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 330. I am your host, as always, Circuit Main, here to bring you the fun of the silliness of the Brony community for this week. Of course, we are just. I apologize. My cat is trying to make a tent out of my bed here. So yes, we are. We are just a couple of weeks away from Christmas, which means holly jolly, frivolous spending, lots of debt, and of course enough cookies, candy, peppermint, and eggnog in order to make you probably smell like a peppermint stick until mid-February.
That's not a bad smell to have, though.
I guess you could do worse. I mean, could you imagine if you smelled like Thanksgiving turkey for a couple of months? That would be weird, wouldn't it? Or worse, hard-boiled eggs. You smelled like hard-boiled eggs because of Easter.
Yeah, that would also suck.
That generally lingers for a day or two anyways, and that's enough.
Yes, of course, we have a bit of a show here for you. Admittedly, though, there has been some hiccups in regards to getting the show set up today. I wasn't even sure when we were going, if or how we were going to be doing the show until a couple of hours until showtime. Mostly because, we'll get into that here in a quick moment. A little bit of what's up, Brony, on my part here. Let's go ahead and flick the switch. So, first off, we're going to go ahead and make a quick announcement here. Of course, first up, we are going to be talking today about Derpy Boru tags for holidays. So, holiday Derpy Boru tags. Things related to the festive holidays out there. We are going to ask for your Derpy Boru tags and your Derpy Boru images if you're catching us live. So be prepared for those links. Of course, I already got a few on hand. However, we will be asking for more, and we will go through and have fun and magics with the tags.
Much magic.
Safe tags only.
Yeah. We do not play fast and loose with that. We got close on the last time we did tags.
No, we didn't.
No, I think we're pretty fine there.
No, I'm talking about the ones of abject horror things we did. Like the 2 real ponies.
It was fine.
Yep. Any case, well, let's go ahead and get into this here. And now that you already know that what we're going to be up to, we'll give you guys a moment to find your tags. But before you do that, let's get a little What's Up Brony going on. And I'm immediately going to be jumping right into this, because I do got a bit of a... kind of a bit of a story here, unfortunately, and also a reason why we weren't sure what was going on with the show until just a moment ago. Unfortunately, back on Friday, Saturday, yes. Back on Saturday, I was actually completely set up and ready to go. With I was going to be going to a pre-release of the new MLP card set. Of course, a lot. We don't have as many. A few of our card stores that we were doing pre-releases on, they didn't set up for pre-release kits, mostly because it was kind of a bit of a short notice. They only really announced it a couple of weeks before it was going to happen, and then the pre-release kit itself got put on sale about maybe a week and some change. So there was some scrambling going on, but we did have one person that did fork over the money to buy a pre-release kit, and we were all going to go and take a look and have some fun with it. And I was getting myself ready to go, and our plumbing in our basement started to come up. And it wasn't
Ew.
good. It wasn't good. It was actually quite an interesting smell. Basically
Interesting, you say.
standing water, standing messy water. Really not good stuff. It stinks. Of course, we've
At
been.
least it's at
Nah,
least it's not a toilet geyser.
it's not the toilet geyser. No. Oh, dear
Oh
World.
god,
I
the
don't.
toilet geyser would be horrible.
That would be a whole nother mess of problems. But no. Luckily the damage was minimal because we were preemptive and we did figure out what was going on pretty quickly. However, for a good chunk of the day, I didn't know if we had any plumbing at all. I was able to figure out where the plumbing problem lies, so luckily it's only half of the house, which is mixed blessings in all honesty. But essentially, I've been spending the last few days trying to get a plumber, which apparently is the most impossible thing in the world to do. But it's
Well, you
accomplished.
also were calling on a Sunday.
Well, no, it was a Saturday first.
Yeah, I don't think they do weekends normally.
No, they do. I mean, they do weekends, but there is usually going to be some sort of markup or something involved. But in any case, we finally got a plumber in. It took us 3 days for us to finally figure out what it was that was actually causing the problem. And now tomorrow they're actually going to try and fix the problem. Unfortunately, this has also led to a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth because I did have some plans. I was hoping to make some good things happen around the house, and now it's going to end up that I'm going to have to budget to try and fix our stuff and hope that the plumbing bill isn't expensive. So yeah,
Wait, they didn't quote you on it?
they didn't quote me because they don't know what the damage is. All we know at this point, we know where it is, we know what it is, we don't know what the damage is now.
That's always fun.
Alright, by the way, Circuit, you forgot to put an announcement in Discord.
Oh, so that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot.
Really?
I keep forgetting Discord, and I feel terrible because I keep trying to be on top of everything on that.
Dude, how can you forget it whenever we're using it right now?
Why do you think I'm wondering how I keep doing that? I don't know either. Any case, but
My work here is done. I'll be right back.
okay. Well, wow, and DM12 and Clouded Snowvader are already getting us a nice little flood of Christmas pics. Awesome. But let me quickly also a quick site announcement, just really quick. We did switch up our streaming a little bit. We haven't canceled any of our stream sites. They're all there still. We essentially swapped out YouTube and Vaughn TV. So YouTube will be our primary going forth for now, right on the main site there. So whenever you go to theBronyShow.net, you'll see our YouTube stream immediately. And Vaughn TV will be our live. Of course, hopefully that will go well. YouTube, and we've gotten better about avoiding YouTube and its bull crap with blocking the stream. But if worse comes, we can always switch it up to our Twitch stream, since that has apparently been going rather well without too many complications.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that we pretty much have things set up a little bit to be a little bit more friendlier, because apparently Vaughn TV is really ad heavy. So
I would compare it to just like a YouTube video with the bar underneath. Beyond that,
duly noted.
not too bad.
Duly noted. Anyway, that is it for that most part there. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them?
Printing keyblades and having fun times at work. Nothing much from me.
just kind of been drawing and practicing and narrating. Nothing really much. I did catch up with people though. I'm like, oh, I'll sit and talk with them for a few hours. 5 hours later. Ugh.
5 hours later, what happened?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that means we'll get right into this then, unless anybody else has anything else real fast.
I need a new gig.
What happened,
Yeah.
Rayo?
It's the trade war that happened. It
Ah.
affected it affected the company I worked in. They need to make an audit since one of their clients is from China. So, yeah, I need to find new work while the audit is happening.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had much luck with that.
Mhm.
It's like come back after New Year's.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in my humble thing, whenever I got my first job, literally the job I'm working at is my first job.
So you
I
have no
just-
opinion. Moving on.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on here then. We do got a bit of news here, so we're gonna jump right into it. Now, of course, as always, well, for the next couple weeks, we still have the Brony Show Holiday Shopping Guide. So, boop. That's right. I transitioned without a single problem. No, wait. Actually, I'm
Hang
gonna.
on. Alright, sound it up.
Wait,
I
That
transitioned
is
without a
right.
problem. However, I just realized we still got a thing that we gotta mention here first. So we're gonna get our panic screen up.
whoop, whoop. This is a panic alert. I repeat, a panic alert.
So here we go. We got our panic image up. Now, of course, the reason we got panic image up is to warn everybody out there. Last week we mentioned it, but we will mention it again. Tumblr is changing its policies in regards to adult content on the site. Now, a good chunk of you probably don't deal with adult content on Tumblr, but those of you who do, actually, it doesn't even matter because, unfortunately, the algorithm that they're using is ridiculously archaic. It's been tagging things left and right as not safe for work, even if they're completely safe. And a lot of Tumblr artists are feeling threatened. If it wasn't for the fact that some of them do not safe for work art, some of them don't, but they feel like this is threatening free will, the freedom to
Pretty
create.
much.
It's basically the freedom to create. Everything that artists stand for is being blasted on this. So, a lot of Tumblr artists are fleeing towards other grounds for Affinity, new grounds, back to DeviantArt, Twitter. A few
Fork
others
now.
out there. There's like Portfolio. I think
Yeah.
Rabbits.
For
Here's
comics.
something that everyone should remember. If you are a creator, diversify where you post stuff. Not only because if you post everything on all these different sites, you have more exposure. If one of those sites does a Tumblr, well, you don't really have to worry too much.
Well, I'm not going to go into whether they should diversify or not. I'm just giving out the warning that this is happening. If you do run your own Tumblr, make sure nothing has been marked, or else it will be wiped. Of course, you'll have to basically be under the shroud of possible wipeage or possible problems whenever you post from then on. And if you do follow Tumblrs, a lot of them are leaving the platform. Not all of them. I do know a few number of Brony posters that I
Well, like
watch.
90% of them.
Well, I actually got about maybe a good 75% are leaving, but there are still 25 that are still staying, at least the ones I follow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any that you do follow, be sure to check and see if they're going to be moving their content. That's a big important thing. And also make sure if you do have one that you really like, backup images, save like mad. I know a few different archiving sites and groups are doing everything they can to back up everything humanly possible, but you never know what happens.
And when we say it's targeting everything, we mean everything. It's kind of stupid.
It's getting really weird. There was actually apparently a joke going on where a government, I don't know if it was the U.S. government or some other government, but they came out with a thing that was supposed to scan the internet and look for child porn. Somehow I
It's
think it
the
was
European Union.
the European Union. Thank you. It was a European
Thank
Union.
you.
But yeah, they had a algorithm that was supposed to scan for child porn. Perfectly understandable. I'm all for that. The problem
Yep.
is that it wasn't very good, and it actually ended up targeting a thing of sand for as child porn. A thing of sand. And the irony in all of this is somebody mentioned this in a Tumblr post shortly after this announcement, and the fact that the algorithm has been going completely nuts, and the same image was marked as porn. The same image of sand. So, yeah.
And it's kind of funny too, because we're like looking
I
around like,
feel sorry for those who have a fetish for sand.
Yeah, those of you who have a real thing for sand, unfortunately, it looks like you're about to be grounded on that. So you're going to have to dash your desires to the rocks. There's nothing else it could be. We shored up. We tried our best. Unfortunately,
Hey, you could always blow it into glass.
unfortunately,
just so it can be clear.
no, that's not going to make anything any clearer. But we just got to remember that their time is dwindling down like sand in an hourglass. Okay, I'm
Or
out.
dust in the wind. Oh, yeah,
Uh,
it's dust in.
Anyway, that is our official
No.
warning, because next week, actually, we will be probably announcing next week on the show, Tumblr has started its official ban, but you have about a week left, so make sure you get things ready. Do not wait on this. Trust me on this. Okay, and that is our official warning. Now let's go on to more pleasant things, like spending all of your hard-earned money on pony and pony accessories. So who wants to spend money on pony and pony accessories?
Yeah, I would if anyone other than me and my family was into it.
All right. Well, we're
No.
gonna go ahead and go a little bit more into the clothing variety, admittedly due to time, but this is also this has some great things. Of course, we talk about them a lot, but I'm going to make mention. T Public has a lot of different pony shirts. It actually has a lot of shirts of everything. I did a search of 277, and that does not look like pony right there. Wait, what the hell?
I'm seeing pony. I don't know what you did.
Well, I put My Little Pony, and then I tried to do the newest SORP, and then it started showing me everything not. I think I broke the search algorithm. Okay, let's. I shouldn't have messed with it. I had it.
You shouldn't have poked it.
I
You
shouldn't have poked
the
it.
bear.
All right, here we go. We'll just go with this. But yeah, it has a lot of different awesome, amazing, fun shirts. Of course, right now, due to the holidays, they are going in and out on sales. So if you want to take a dig around, see if you can find any that you like, and buy a shirt or 2 or 10. Also, the T Public has expanded its inventory. They also have laptop cases, laptop stickers, phone stickers, wall art, notebooks, mugs, pillows, totes, pastry. It has everything. It has a lot of everything.
Has a lot of the things.
So yeah, you can ponify almost everything, and you get a lot of fun images. You can help support some local artists. I'm not gonna lie, some of these I question if there actually are people that made these art or not, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are local artists. A lot of them do make these awesome designs, and you can give them a few shillings for their awesome work.
What are we now? Pirates?
Well, we're basically in the midst of Christmas, and everybody always thinks Christmas Story. So not Christmas Story. No.
Oh, man.
Miracle on 34th Street?
Yes, the one with Scrooge, Miracle on 34th Street.
And no, you mean A Christmas Carol.
Thank you, Christmas Carol. Sorry. Well, I'm
Ghost
not.
that gone bump in the night.
Unfortunately, Christmas Story has become something that goes bump in the night because it's just gotten scary.
It just appears like, where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? I was summoned here,
Where did you
but
go?
No.
The answer you are looking for is 12,000 ghosts.
Okay, we'll go with that.
12,000 ghosts.
The 12,000 Ghosts of Pony Doo.
12,000 ghosts.
Ah.
That's it.
All right. Well, if you want to go for another site that also does T-shirts and also bags, wallets, and other fun things, we have For Fans by Fans, formerly We Love Fine, formerly Mighty Fine. We've talked about them before as well, but they do have a large production of so many awesome shirts. Over 500 for men alone. How in the world do they have more
Since-
men's shirts than women's shirts? That's actually kind of funny.
Since
I-
when have they been fine?
Well, we love them,
also,
and they're pretty
it's
fine.
It's the whole thing of apparently graphic tees are meant for men, and women get just pretty colors.
Right.
That's what I've seen at Walmart, basically.
Oh yeah, because we should judge all of our artistic expression on Walmart.
Yes, Walmart knows all.
Walmart is the king of fashion. Okay, moving on. But yes,
12,000 ghosts.
but yeah, T-shirts for all. We got different vinyls and collectibles still. They also have accessories, wallets, home and office things like mouse pads, pictures, posters, prints, backpacks. I actually have a nice little pack. It's really awesome. I also have this shirt too. It would be awesomer if it actually fit.
Will it fit me?
I don't know.
What size is it?
Actually, what size is left? Yeah, let's
What?
see.
What, small?
Is it that? Oh, wow. It looks like they have all the sizes on sale, or nope. They have a 2XL and a small.
2XL fits me.
That's called pajama clothing for me.
A button-up shirt is pajama clothing?
Well, at the size of 2X, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, just big old shirt.
Yeah. No, I might. Ooh, I might actually have to get this. They actually have the muffin button-up over shirt as well for 2XL, and it's like $25 now. That's cool. Anyway, getting back on track. Got off track.
Wait, did you say a muffin button-up shirt?
You heard me. Muffin button. So yeah, T-shirts.
A little bit like a muffin top, but not quite.
No. It has derpy on it. Just lots of muffin. So
Oh,
yeah,
That's right, her name is officially Muffin.
no, her surname is Muffin. She's labeled Muffin. Her name is the icon of a muffin. But anyway, there's Muffin to it. Their T-shirts are out there, so check out these sites. I've actually bought T-shirts from both. They're really good shirts. I enjoy them a lot. I will more than eagerly support them.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying they are fine?
They are
Yes,
they are
yeah,
mighty fine. They are mighty fine.
Okay.
All right. So those of you who said, "But Circuit, I like music. Your T-shirts do not interest me. I need the sounds of wonderful pony-themed inspired music, and I need it at a cheap price that I can give to myself, but for charity too." Ponies at Dawn have you covered once again as they've released their Recollections album. I almost said outfit. I almost said outfit.
Alphabet.
Alphabet! They released their alphabet! But Ponies of Dawn have released a Recollections musical album over on Bandcamp. And yes, I already bought it. But yes,
Like always, the cover is beautiful, and you will not be disappointed.
72 bits of music, beautiful cover. All of this is really good music, and you can name your price. You can have 72 pieces of music from all sorts of people giving to charity for $1. How can you
For
say
a
no
what?
to that? $1.
$1 is all you need to get all this music. $1.
Or, you know, kick to the face.
On the music, on the music.
Yep, and it is with Bandcamp, which has I actually found out that they support a copyright. How can I put? They support actually keeping your stuff that you buy.
I know that,
You
like-
mean if you buy it, they will never, ever, ever, 3 evers later, take it away from you, unlike certain other places.
Essentially, yes. You buy it, it's yours to keep forever as long as the site exists. But you can download it as many times as you want. You can put it on whatever you want. It is yours. You own the thing. Which is why.
DRM free.
Thank you. DRM free. Yeah. DRM free.
Oh, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act?
No.
No,
No.
that's the MCA.
And that's another fun thing that I'm not going to talk about. But Ponies at Dawn Recollections. Be sure to check it out. It is in our show notes. Moving on. Honestly, I wish CMC.
Political show.
Now, I wish CMC were here because I am going to be talking about something that I'm sure he knows all too well. But I'll go ahead and jump right into it and see if he somehow manages to pop up. School of Friendship has gone live in the mobile game. Of course, it looks like this one is going off of the same vein as the Somber fight, where you are Twilight Sparkle and you are fighting Chancellor Naysayer, many different creatures, and eventually Cozy Glow as you level up Twilight little by little by little in order to get her over a hump just to hit another giant hill again.
It feels faster than the Siege.
Can
because
I
they
do a
added
magical
bit where you can
school
actually tap
shooting spree?
Twilight once every hour to get more coin, but
No.
it's still gonna be about the same kind of grind.
Yep, pretty much.
Don't sleep through your box getting full.
Or if you do, make sure you're ready to spend money on other ponies if you want to get everything in a timely manner. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It's bad, but yeah, do be ready to throw your gems at getting Ocellus because nobody wants Sandbar.
Oh, that is somebody just threw down the gauntlet.
Hey, it's only 50 more for Ocellus. If Gallus was at that price, I would have gotten Gallus first.
Fair enough. But yeah, you can get some of these students as well, and the whole point of this is to eventually wind up with Cozy Glow running around in your town, which, considering that Ponyville now will have a Wendigo, a Bugbear, Nightmare Moon, Solar Flare. Yes, I'm saying Solar Flare. Daybreaker. I know it's Daybreaker.
Daybreaker's in Canterlot.
Well, Ponyville has a lot of villains running around, and now we got Cozy Glow. It's like your world.
I'm still wondering when they're gonna actually add the T-Rex models as characters you can get. Currently, the two Umbrum things that you're able to fight that you were fighting in the Siege event and in the this event before you get to the T-Rex fights.
Mm-hmm.
Those are actually in the Crystal Empire list if you actually look into the documentation.
Ooh, nice.
This Ponyville is starting to sound more like a Pony City. Are you sure?
It's actually starting to be rather curious of a place. But My Little Pony Holiday Shorts are heading to the Discovery Family Go app. Or maybe not. Actually, it's really weird because they announced this tweet and then they deleted the tweet. But there's been a few different Pony Holiday Shorts that have popped up. So far, they've popped up in a Chinese website and also dubbed completely in Chinese. So there's some subtitles that make some sense. But we are going to wait it out all together in order to enjoy it to the fullest with a wonderful voice cast of our MLP favorites, giving us a little taste of non-hiatus.
Yay, China.
China's the best.
They're coming from China. Alright, so moving on here. Hasbro has teamed up with Toys with Tots to match donations up to $1 million. So, yay. So if you have a Toys for Tots, go ahead and donate to make Hasbro pay out of the pocket a little bit. Yay.
If I even had $1 million.
If I had $1 million. Moving on. All right. So.
I had $1 million dolls.
Speaking of dolls.
Fucking torrified.
What if you had $1 million pony toys?
Torrified. Actually, I like that.
Yeah.
Torrified. Well, hopefully you... I don't know if you'll have these, and I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to collect the entirety of Kingdom Hearts Crew. I'm not going to be collecting these. But the Kingdom Hearts Crew plush clips have apparently started to pop up. These are little plush clips that clip onto different things based off of the Kingdom Hearts Crew, which has basically the chibi-fied ponies, chibi-fied equestria girls, and I have seen chibi-fied sea pony, but in these cases just the marketable trio as both pony and human forms, and you can clip them onto things. So that exists.
They look cute and creepy at the same time.
I know, right?
It's a miracle.
Well, here's something that's a little cute and creepy. J.C. Penney has apparently jumped on the exclusivity bandwagon. And as for a limited time for the holiday season, you can buy the Friends and Foes set with the main 6 surrounding a very reluctant looking Chrissy.
We already had a chrysalis.
Well, I think there has been a few chrysalis brushables, but now you can get all 7 of them at once. An exclusive JCPenney box. The chrysalis looks kind of like she's just depressed or something. Just like, ah, crap, I'm surrounded by these shits.
No, she's got more of the British attitude. She's looking down at all of them with pity.
Oh, I can't believe you. Oh.
Oh, really? You think you can beat me?
Oh.
So sad.
But, yeah.
What?
Alright, so, oh.
Stop that.
Moving on. But yeah, JCPenney, if you have one nearby, you like collecting the plushies, not the plushies, the brushies. The brushies! You got the brushies, the plushies, and the... I gotta come up with a third
And the
one.
non-brushable.
No. You got the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. You got the plushies, the brushies, and the... We need a third. Chat room, we need a third!
Come up with it now.
You got the bleeps, you got the sweeps, you got the creeps.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, that actually works. It does.
It works, but we got so close to a ponified version of it. So, if you're in Malaysia, apparently they're getting a bunch of random pony snacks. I am not kidding. It looks like they have everything from little candy boxes, chocolate cookies, and they almost look like ramen buckets, but
Yeah, it's like ramen.
Cup of noodle.
yeah, it looks like cup of noodle. It looks like it is cup of noodle. Oh my god, it says Nissan on it. I think it is cup of noodle.
Yeah, it's Nissan.
Oh my god, we got pony cup of noodles.
We got pony noodles.
We got pony noodles, everybody. This must be found.
I think my clairvoyance came through because didn't I have Twilight eating a cup of noodles in one of our challenges?
No,
I wouldn't call that.
I did
clairvoyance.
that at one point.
neither would I. I will never call that clairvoyance. No, I will not give you that power. Instead, we're gonna look at.
Just won't acknowledge it.
Exactly.
Toa, if you're a clairvoyant, what number am I thinking of right now?
You're not thinking of a number, you're thinking of a train, which then will have a number, which I will not guess because you have so many dang trains. Also, the Rutland boat.
Moving on.
27.
You were almost right. I was going to say wrong. It's actually trains, but
Moving on. Also, it looks like there's some sort of augmented reality thing going on with them too. I'm not. Unfortunately, there's no details there, but it looks interesting
Probably,
enough.
like those little card things where you have to scan it with your phone.
Yeah.
So,
So next,
Yeah,
Kotu.
it's similar to what the McDonald's
Yeah.
things were doing.
Yeah. Next, Kotobukiya. Apparently, they stopped taking pre-orders for Pinkie Pie, and there was no reason. There was no notice on why this happened. However, they brought it back up. So apparently, we're hoping that it's because they had such a massive flux of ordering that they didn't know what to do with themselves.
They probably had
Also,
a glitch
I
or
know
something.
you went for that Twilight one they just revealed. I know you did.
I'm waiting for it, but for now, if you want to pre-order the Pinkie Pie, it is up for pre-orders once again. So, if you've been interested in getting Pinkie Pie, but you found out that they're no longer accepting pre-orders, or you were wondering if they're still taking pre-orders, they're still taking pre-orders. Get yourself a Pinkie Pie. And, moving on, Okay, we're going to do a quick jump into here. The comics are doing the main 20 years ago comic series. This will be happening near the end of September. No, it's not. It's the end of January. It is happening near the end of January. And this will be the main 20 years ago, which means that they are all older than 20. So there,
Yeah, I
take
was about
that.
to say, what are they, all kids?
Put that into your head cannon and smoke it.
Well, actually, that makes it a lot less creepy then.
We're gonna leave that part alone because you just made it more creepy, saying it's less creepy.
Yeah.
It's not creepy. No, move it.
I'm not comfortable being in this presence.
So, who wants to call? So, who here wants to call a toll-free number to hear a holiday message from one of your favorite ponies?
Oh, I heard about this like
I would
Monday or
not
something
would.
last week.
But yeah.
Oh,
Maybe it was last
Rayo
week.
can't get it because Philippines.
Well, for those of you who can't get it because you're in the Philippines or you're worried about those horrible long-distance charges, somebody has taken the liberty of calling all of the numbers and all of the ponies and recording all of the lines. So now you can get your holiday wishes from any pony you wish. Or you can call the number and listen to it toll free and get the holiday wishes from the pony that you wish to.
I can just imagine any one of them just going, "Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby."
Oh.
Racco. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on here before we start getting into even more messed up territory, if that's even possible. And we're going to...
it is.
Now we're going to go into fan submissions and suggestions. Of course, my challenge was ponies and eggnog binge. And the Protest Initiative challenge...
Shit, what was it? Oh,
Applejack
Applejack licking an apple. Wow, that's what I went with last week.
Apparently.
Damn. All right.
Oh man,
Applejack
that could go
licking
so
an
many
apple.
ways.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, it could mean Applejack licking an apple, or Applejack licking an apple, or Applejack licking an apple.
Applejack licking an apple book.
Well, we got 2 entries, and both of them are horribly disturbing, so let's go ahead and get into this.
Applejack licking an Applebee's.
Oh. So, we have Applejack, who is drinking a frothy mug of eggnog with a random snake.
Okay, if your eggnog is frothy, something's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not going to question it.
Yeah.
Nobody spiked it.
It's Dr. Bristle. We do not question it. Also, hi, Snake from A Nightmare Before Christmas that ate the Christmas tree.
Yep, we got the snake Christmas tree. You also got Jack Skellington as a ornament on said Christmas tree. But
Oh,
yeah,
not him again.
but yeah, we got Applejack in an elf outfit drinking an eggnog with, and of course we got the nice little mixture of Dr. Bristle elements. We have the copied background, we have the vectors that are posted in, and we also have the random things that he did draw in, namely the snake and Jack Skellington orb.
Well, I will say that
He also drew one of the lower bauble on the tree because it's not quite circle.
Oh, didn't notice that. Kudos. He actually went the step above to make sure there was plenty of orbs.
nice.
Yeah,
Also, it includes an Applejack, so it's 50% there to my challenge. It's also got a snake's tongue, which is a tongue. So we've got an Applejack, and we've got licking, so that's
Close.
2 out of 3. Cool. You're almost there. You currently are at the top that one.
All right, and now for Toa, who has disturbed me.
Oh boy.
So, Toa has apparently me strapped to a chair or a table or something with a giant thing of eggnog strapped to my mouth. How in the world this is considered binging and not eggnog torture, I'm not sure. But apparently
You can blame me recalling a clockwork orange for this one.
So apparently I'm being
Yeah,
force-fed
that's
egg.
torture.
I'm being force-fed eggnog and watching
Force-fed.
quote-unquote unnatural things. Oh, I see. Unnatural things being Applejack licking the apple.
Also, look at that tongue. That is not a natural tongue.
Gone for a tassel tongue.
Toa, you should know it's impolite to insult people by their tongue.
So yeah, Toa went somewhere. I don't think he followed the challenge, but he went somewhere. So I'm going to get. So those were the only 2 entries we received, unfortunately. So
unless you count the 2 humans I did, which don't. But
well, unfortunately, they didn't. They don't. The humans are awesome, but yeah, they didn't exactly follow the theme in any way.
Yeah,
Not that.
I was
Not.
like, oh, let's you do these, and then, oh, I suck at hands and feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this one to Dr. Bristle because he kind of did follow the theme. This is less binging and more horrible torture. And I would actually consider it binging if it wasn't for the fact that I'm either crying or sweating or something in the 3rd frame. And I'm obviously strapped into that thing. If I wasn't strapped, I would accept the binge part. But this is not binging, this is literal eggnog torture.
And
is there
There's
something
a
you
reason
want
the
to
box
tell us?
not there and the demon is.
Fair enough.
And as for the winner of the Protest Initiative Challenge this week, I'm going to have to go with Suki, because I'm honestly disturbed.
Yay! Suki, you won!
Wait, Suki?
Congratulations, Suki. You won.
Hooray! I'm gonna spend all the winnings on whores.
That's
what I do.
Alright.
In all honesty, it was just me going, alright, I haven't done anything in a day, so I might as well just throw this to the wall and see what sticks.
You threw something to the wall, alright, but I don't know what it was.
And it's slowly creeping down. It's very disturbing.
It is incredibly disturbing.